So alkenes, we have done it. Alkenes, if you have seen it, so what will happen? From the alkanes, if I remove the ane and if I'll add ene, that is what we used to get it as a alkenes. So, but alkenes, we know that carbon number n is not equals to 1, not existed. So n is equals to starts from where? Minimum number of carbons in alkenes, everybody. Minimum number of carbons starts from where, guys? N is equals to, yes, please, 2. Am I right, everyone? Please respond, all of you. So now, if you have taken everybody, so next, n is equals to 2, and n is equals to 3, n is equals to 4, n is equals to 5, and etc. So n is equals to 2 means we all knows that what is the general formula of alkenes, everybody? Straight chain, n is equals to Cn, all of you. Cn H2n means C2H4. Next one, what will happen? C3H6. Next one, C4H8. And next one, C5H10. So this is how the alkenes will start. And again, if you notice it here, one compound to the next compound, one carbon atom, and how many hydrogen atoms are varying, everybody? How many hydrogens, guys? One carbon and 2 hydrogens is the difference between one compound to the next compound. So 2 hydrogens are increasing, 1 carbon is increasing. 1 carbon is increasing, 2 hydrogens are increasing. So the same order they will follow, exactly like alkanes. So now, as I said in yesterday's class, I told you to write homework, nomenclature of alkynes. Am I right, everybody? So I hope around 30 people has been done. So others, I don't know what is happening. So nomenclature of alkynes, if you have been taken. So what will happen, all of you? So alkynes means it will end with what, all of you? What is the subscript? Subscript it is wine. So YNE, wine is the subscript. So which will represents that in these compounds, at least how many triple bonds, guys? At least, if you have noticed it, yes, please. At least one triple bond, one carbon triple bond is present. That is what used to say. What is to say, everybody? Alkynes. So alkynes means at least how many triple bonds, guys? At least one triple bond. So here also same thing. The carbon n is equals to 1 is not existed. So here also the minimum number of carbons starts from where, guys? Everybody? See, involved in the class. This is your class and you are studying. I am not preparing anything and you have to work. So here also n is equals to 1 is not existed. Means there is no methane. Methane is not existed. So minimum number of carbons are 2. N is equals to 2. So that it will start from where, guys? N is equals to 2 means all of you. N is equals to 2 means what? Yet. So 2 carbons are there. And carbon, it is what? Everybody. Carbon, single bond or double bond or triple bond. All of you? It is a triple bond. So which is equals to what, all of you? Ethine. Am I right or wrong? Ethine. So N is equals to 2 means what is the formula, everybody? See, what is the general formula of alkynes, everyone? General formula of alkynes. Cn
that's 2n
minus 2. So remember double bond, many times I'm saying, but again I'm saying double bond and triple bond, both are called it as a unsaturated hydrocarbon. Unsaturated hydrocarbons. And single bond, we can say, what is that call it as? Single bond. We used to say saturated. Please note it. Either it is a cyclic or branched chain or straight chain, doesn't matter, guys. If you are seeing all are single bond, it is saturated. At least one double bond, unsaturated, or at least one triple bond, also it is unsaturated. Is it okay, everybody? Are you clear what I'm saying? All of you? Yes, please. So now, if you have taken, I think already have done from where to where? Hurry. You see n is equals to 2 to n is equals to 3, n is equals to 4, n is equals to 5. Am I right, guys? Please respond. So now remember, n is equals to 3 means, sorry, n is equals to 2 means what is the formula? C2H2. You can substitute it. So C2H2 into 2 minus 2, which is equals to C2H4 minus 2, which is equals to C2H2. So this is the formula. So now you can substitute it and you can make it. You can see next one, what will happen? One carbon will increase, two hydrogens will increase. Everything, alkanes, alkynes are same thing. One compound to the next compound, one carbon and two hydrogens will increase. Now two carbons, one increases means what will become, everybody? C3, here what will happen? H4. Next one what? C4, H6. Next one what? C5, H8. So now if you have noticed it, structures, I think, how many of you drawn? Have you all drawn the structures? First one if you have seen. So C triple bond C. So already 3 bonds are completed. So how many bonds left, everybody? How many bonds left for each carbon? This carbon 3 over, 1 is left. That is what? Fourth carbon, hydrogen. This carbon also 3 completed, 1 is left. That is also hydrogen. So that is what is this actually? Structural formula. So now condensed structural formula, what will happen, everybody? Condensed structural formula. CH is triple bond CH. Am I right, everybody? Please respond. All of you. So CH triple bond CH. If they ask you electron dot structure, so how to draw electron dot structure? C and C, and you can say H and H, and carbon and hydrogen always how many bonds, guys? One pair of electrons, single bond. And here also one pair of electron. But carbon, how many bonds? Triple bond. So three pairs of electrons. Is it okay, everybody? Clear? All of you? Yes, please. Mr. Johan. So like this, you need to write always what is the structural formula of everything. So now I will give you, those who have done mistake, I will give you the at least n is equals to 5 is very important. So standard form I will give you. So according to that you remember. So note it, everybody. Yes, n is equals to 3, the structural formula. What will happen, everybody? 3 carbons first, you finish it. And last 2 carbons, you have to make a triple bond between them. And now you can see filling the hydrogens. First carbon, only 1 bond is there. So that remaining, how many hydrogens will come? Everybody. How many hydrogens will come? 3 hydrogens will come. Am I right, everyone? Clear? Please respond. Next, second carbon, already 4 bonds filled. 1 plus 3, 4 is completed. So no hydrogen. And last carbon, 3 bonds completed. Then 1 is remaining. That is one hydrogen. Is it okay, everybody? Clear? Yes, please. So if you want to write it condensed formula, what will happen, all of you? CH3 single bond, C triple bond, CH. Am I right? What, everyone? Nobody is speaking. Am I audible or not? Am I audible, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Then do it. Next, n is equals to 4. Structural, standard form. If you have done any mistake, you can modify. But really, I'm expecting everybody is doing, but I don't know. Less than this much slowly, I'm teaching also. Now also not doing, I cannot do anything. So now n is equals to 4. So 4 carbons. And you remember, second carbon and third carbon, triple bond will come. So here the triple bond it is. So now you can speak and you can see. So here single bond, here also single bond. So if you notice it here, first carbon already 1 bond is there. So how many hydrogens will come? Everybody? Yes, please. How many hydrogens will come, guys? Only 1 bond is over, then 3. Then second carbon, 3 plus 1 already. How many bonds are over? 4 bonds are completed. No hydrogen. Third carbon also, 3 plus 1. 4 bonds are over. Then no hydrogen. Last carbon, again, how many bonds? Only single bond. So that how many hydrogens will come? Everybody?
3 hydrogen.
3 hydrogens will come. So if you write the condensed formula, what is the condensed formula will come? Condensed structural formula. Everybody. CH3 single
CH3 single bond.
triple bond C single bond CH3. Am I right, everybody? CH3 single bond C triple bond C single bond CH3. Am I right? All of you understand? Clear? That is what. Next, N is equals to 5. N is equals to 5 means what, guys? Everybody, 5 carbons. C, and you can put C and C. Let it be 5 carbons. Now, last carbon, standard structure alone I am drawing. Last 2 carbons having a triple bond. Now you balance it among first carbon. How many hydrogens required? Everybody, 3 hydrogens. Second carbon, 2 hydrogen. Third carbon, 2 hydrogen. But fourth carbon, C. Fourth carbon already balanced or not balanced? Everybody. Yes, already balanced. So no hydrogen will come. And last carbon, 3 bonds are there. Then what is
1
it?
hydrogen.
1 hydrogen. Yes. Remember, board exams are coming. Still, if you want to be like this silently, nothing is going to change. You have to work means you can work. Otherwise, you can leave from the meeting. I don't have any problem. So CH3, next one. Single bond, CH2, single bond, CH2, single bond, C triple bond, CH. Am I right, everyone? All of you? So this is what is the structural formula, or we can say what is this formula? Condensed structural formula. Clear, all of you? Yes, please respond. Everyone? And now, those who have done small mistake will be there. Definitely you might be having some error. That is error is, what is the N is equals to 4? What is the IUPAC name you have written, everybody? IUPAC name. IUPAC name, please. Yes, please. N is equals to 3. What is the IUPAC name? Everybody start speaking. Tell me what you have written. Either you are right or wrong, you should verify correct. What is the IUPAC name? From N is equals to 3 will.
Propane.
Yes, please.
Propane.
Propine. Very good. So this is propine. Very good. Nice. Then N is equals to 4. What you have been done? Everybody?
Butane.
It's not butane. There is a small change. So if you notice it, as I said, longest carbons are 4 and triple bond, wherever the double bond is there, that is, not N-butane. Wrong it is. So listen, everybody. This is the most important point. Wherever, see here, triple bond is there for first carbon. So no problem. Here also triple bond is there for first carbon. That wherever triple bond is there, that carbon should get lowest number. Do you understand, Mr. Hari, what I'm saying? Mitakshri? Everybody? So wherever triple bond is there, that carbon should get lowest number. So everywhere you can see this N is equals to 3, N is equals to 5, carbon number is lowest only. But N is equals to 4 alone, carbon number you can see. It is coming for which carbon? First carbon or second carbon? Everybody? For second carbon, that is what? It is not butane. Please remember, it is 2-butane. What is IUPAC name? I know none of you have been done. Am I right, everybody? If my guess is true, nobody has been done. Am I right, Harish? Have you done? No. Okay. Please change it. Do you understand, guys? Everybody, what I'm saying? So why it is 2-butane? Because triple bond is coming for what? First carbon or second carbon? Second carbon. Clear, everybody? Please respond. Yes? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So note it. So next, let us start with the first. At least these compounds will write. So first, what is the IUPAC name? N is equals to 2. What is the IUPAC name, everybody? What is the IUPAC name? Ethine. Ethine. Okay. So common name. I already taught you people when I'm teaching that. So what is a common name? Anybody?
Acetylene.
Acetylene. Yeah, please note it. Acetylene. So it is saturated or unsaturated? Everybody.
Unsaturated.
Unsaturated.
Next, N is equals to 3. So what is the IUPAC name? Everybody?
Propine.
Propine. Propine. So please make it. Propine, N is equals to, then common name. Common name is methyl acetylene. What is the common name? Everybody? Methyl acetylene. Please learn it. Then N is equals to 4. What is the IUPAC name? Everybody? Just now I said.
2-butane.
2-butane. So write it. Everybody. What is that? 2-butane.
2-butane.
Butane. Ten illa. See, pronunciation you have to be very careful. Next, common name. Common name, see that here. Yes, sorry. 2 methyls. Understand, Mr. Vijay? 2 methyls are there. Before one methyl, another one, backside another methyl. Do you understand, everybody? Observe very carefully. So what is the 2-butane structure? Draw, everyone. 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3 carbon, and 4 carbon. And second and third carbon is having a what bond? Everybody? Triple bond. Clear? Please respond. And this side carbon, how many hydrogens will come? 3 hydrogens will come. So if you notice it, this is a what group? Everybody. This is the one group. CH3 dash. That is what? One bond. That is one group. Anybody can tell?
Alkyl group.
Alkyl group. Yes. What is the name of this group? Alkyl group except
Methyl group.
this is methyl. Methyl group. And here also, see, second and third carbon already 4 bonds are completed. Is it again any hydrogen will come? No hydrogen will come. So here, hydrogen, hydrogen, and hydrogen. And this is another methyl group. Another methyl group. So now, totally 2 methyl groups are there. So can you tell me what is the common name will come? Everybody.
2-methyl acetylene.
Dimethyl. Dimethyl acetylene. See, learn the concept from what you have. Don't try to by heart anything. Nothing is going to happen in the exam. Board exam, keep it in mind. Ultimately, board exam is a superior thing. I don't know people how many of you understand the pattern. Still, I'm confusing today either you people knows or not. That's what. So carry on. This is what? Next. N is equals to 5. So at least, see, remember everything, at least N is equals to 5, we need to know. Minimum it is. So N is equals to 5. What is the IUPAC name? Everybody. IUPAC name. All of you.
Pentane.
Pentine.
Pentine. So N is equals to 5. Carbon, then triple bond. That name is what? Pentine. Okay. All of you clear? Yes, please. Then IUPAC common name. Can you tell me what is the common name? Everybody.
Methyl acetylene.
Yes, please. Yes, common name for pentine. Anybody? Pentine. Ethyl methyl acetylene. What is the name? Everybody? Ethyl methyl acetylene. So write it. Ethyl methyl acetylene. Are you clear, everyone? Understand, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this is what it is. Now, if you take N is equals to 6. Now onwards, if you don't want common name also, no problem. N is equals to 6. What is the name? IUPAC name? Anybody?
Hexane.
Yes. Hexane. Okay. So like that, you please learn. So this is what is about all this alkenes, and alkynes. So anybody wants to ask me anything doubt, you can ask, or else we will go to the next important concept. Anybody having any problem? All of you? Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Make it any doubt, please ask me. Understand, Amma?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what is the structure? This one, there is a small thing. So what is the structure we have been drawn for this one? I think 5 carbons, CH3, CH3, CH2, CH2, C, triple bond CH, correct? So common name is, please remember, there is a small change. The common name, what you have written is for not pentane, pent2-ene. That is the common name. That is what 2-pentane. 2-pentane, the common name is actually, what is the name Hari you have written? Ethyl methyl
Acetylene.
ethyl methyl acetylene. So this is the common name for 2-pentane. Please note it. And what we have drawn here, the standard structure is actually for the triple bond is for first carbon. So it is call it as a 1-pentane, or we can say pentane. Both are same. And the common name is call it as, note it everybody, propyl acetylene. This is the common name for where the triple bond is present for first carbon. If the triple bond is present for the second carbon, then ethyl methyl acetylene. Please change it. Is it okay, everybody? Clear? All of you? Yes, please. Anybody having any doubt, you can ask me. Understand, Amma? Everybody? So
Yes,
if you
sir.
have been studied this, then we are going to start the next most important concept and one of the most important property of carbon which makes special from everything. That is what the fourth point of carbon. What is that? Anybody can tell? Versatile nature of carbon. The last point is, anyone? Yes, please. Isotopes. Formation of isotopes means same chemical formula but different physical structures. So that is what it is. So that is the most important concept out of all. Definitely board exam or whatever the exam, one of the chemical compound, they will ask us to draw all the possible isotopes. Okay. So let us write it. What is isomerism? And isomerism is like isotopes. So isotopes, what is the isotopes for a given, sorry, not isotopes, small, isomers. Isomers it is. Isomers, not isotopes. Isotopes class 9th will come. Isomers we used to say. And this phenomena is called as isomerism. So what is this isomerism and what is this isomers? Let us discuss. And now keep it in mind, isomerism or isomers, basically we will see like means same chemical formula but different structures, more than one structure. Only we can see from n is equals to 4. So if you want to see more than one isomer, you want to get minimum number of carbons are how many? Everybody? Yes, please. N is equals to
4.
okay. So now here I will teach you up to n is equals to 10. Very important, but n is equals to 7. There is a formula for us. So first let us understand what is isomerism and what is isomers, and then we'll proceed. So please write. The organic compounds having same chemical formula, the organic compounds, same chemical, isomers. The organic compounds having same chemical formula. Simply sleeping, nothing is going to change. Same chemical formula, but different structures and properties. Different structures and properties. Are you clear, everybody? That is what we used to call it as a isomers. Now, isomerism. What do this phenomena is called it as isomerism? Write it. The phenomenon, the phenomenon in which two different compounds having different structure and properties, different structure and properties can be represented by a common formula. So different compounds, if you are representing with a common formula, what is that phenomena call it as, everybody? Yes, please. That phenomena is called it as a what, all of you? Isomerism. And that compounds are called it as isomers. Remember, for 10th class, again and again I'm saying, only isomers of alkanes only important. But we will study alkenes and alkynes also just for our convenience. But board exam, 99% not 100%, they will give you only alkanes, isomers of alkanes alone. And that too, you no need to learn all the things. I'm saying you just n is equals to 4, n is equals to 5, n is equals to 6, and n is equals to 7. 7 also extremely rare cases, but 4 and 5, 5 and 6 is the most important one. And those who have been taken the print of my notes, anybody is taken? I think most of you have been taken. Am I right, guys? All of you? Yes, please.
Yes,
Respond. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you have been taken, then you can see I have been drawn somewhere. It is n is equals to 4. Is not done? Okay, then. So I think this notes also not been done. Now itself, first itself, I am teaching you that. So please write it, all of you. First, isomerism of alkynes. So which is important for you for class 10? Isomerism in only what? Alkenes. Alkenes is
Alkane.
extremely important. Alkenes and alkynes, I'm saying, if you are not interested, don't even learn. I'm also not going to spend much time, but I will say you just have a glance. If suppose critical situation, if there is a question, you need to know. You are not supposed to hesitate to answer or feel difficult to answer. That's the only motto of the thing. So isomerism in alkanes, anes it is. So anes in the sense of, by this time you understand it. We all know they are what actually. It is saturated or unsaturated, everybody. Saturated hydrocarbons. Please remember, they are what actually? Saturated hydrocarbon. So and remember, in alkanes, as I said, if you want to see the isomers, minimum number of carbons where, guys? Everybody? In alkanes, please respond. The isomerism starts from where, guys? Everybody? N is equals to 4. Means in the sense of, what is that, guys? N is equals to 4. What is that, everybody?
Butane.
Yes. Butane. Sir, why, sir? Answer, please. Write it. Because before that, the changing in position of any of carbon, before that, the changing in position of any of the carbon atom, does not affect the structure. Do you all understand, everybody? All of you? Does not affect the structure. does not affect the structure. Are you clear? Understand, Amma? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now, write everybody. N is equals to 1 to N is equals to 10, you write it. No problem. But you should learn minimum up to what, guys? Up to N is equals to 7 at least. With proper structures. Everything you all need to learn. Are you clear, everyone? All of you? Yes, Amma? Please respond. Yeah. So
Yes,
write it.
sir.
So alkanes alone I'm saying, guys. So first N is equals to what, Amma? N is equals to 1. So CH4. So CH4, all of you remember, isomers. Isomers are same. Same that structure alone. Do you understand, everybody? So what is the N is equals to 1 isomers? 1. N is equals to 2. What is the formula? Speak loudly. C2H6. Okay. So can you tell me the structural formula of C2H6? Hari. Structural formula. Mitaksri. CH3, CH3. Do you understanding? Please don't get confused. If they will give you CH3, CH3 also, what is that actually, guys? They'll make us to confuse. CH3, CH3, they will give also, what is that actually? Everybody. C2H6 only, both are same. So it is N is equals to 2. And it is a what? Alkane group. What is that alkane? Methane. And this one is what? Everybody. Ethane. So condensed, that's what I'm saying. Condensed structural formula, please learn. Don't confuse yourself. Isomers is 1 only. N is equals to 3. N is equals to 4. Up to N is equals to 3. Next, tell me fast, everybody. C3, H8. Next, C4, H10. N is equals to 3. Number of isomers are 1 only. What is that, everybody? All of you, N is equals to 1. Next, N is equals to 4. Number of isomers are 2. N is equals to 5. C5H12. Number of isomers are 3. Please learn up to N is equals to 10. N is equals to 6. Number of isomers. What is the formula? N is equals to 6 means C6. Everybody. C6H14. So N is equals to 5. Next, N is equals to 6 over. N is equals to 7. C7H16. Number of isomers are 9. Next, N is equals to 8. N is equals to 9. And N is equals to 10. So N is equals to 8. C8H18. N is equals to 9. C9H20. N is equals to 10. C10H22. Is it okay, everybody? Clear? Now, N is equals to 8. N is equals to 7. How many? Everybody? 9. N is equals to 8. 18. N is equals to 9. 35. N is equals to 10. 75. So, please remember, the number of isomers will be keep on increases. If now there is no general formula at all, you just imagine that. So if the N is equals to become extremely high, all of you imagine just there is no general formula at all. Up to N is equals to 7, there will be a general formula. That is also with the hard, like extremely, we can find very rarely only it will be. So like all of you write it, everybody go through that. Anybody having any doubt, you can ask me. Are you clear, everybody? Yes, please, guys. All of you. So the general formula,
Yes,
please remember, general formula for alkane, that is also up to N